Okay, hopefully this looks like good quality, but while I am here, I want to show you guys something. While I'm talking about it, I'm gonna rally a flag, and then we're gonna go into the Whisper, because I want to show you a certain weapon that just came out. This beast. Revelric Light is helpful as well for any activity you're doing, because any shots to the face, it says multiple orbs of light. It doesn't tell you though that it's 7 to 10 orbs of light, by the way, which it also doesn't tell you that the orbs of light are like light dropped from supers from teammates. It charges your ult that much. They don't tell you that. Is this? Oh, it's like full enough. Holy shit. But yeah. Oh, neat. Now, my friend Cole said that this stays open. It's not open, so he lied. Anyways, we're going to go into the Whisper. Void Singe, by the way. Oh, wait. I forgot a key feature about the Whisper. Progress on the Catalyst means you do more damage. But regardless, we're talking about the Arbalest, the new exotic weapon that we got. Now, this thing is a fucking beast, mind you. I'm gonna do this anyways. The Arbalest is, I'm gonna say, one of the best weapons. Okay. Thanks for bouncing me off a wall. Off to a great start. The Arbalest is, I don't know, maybe the strongest kinetic weapon? Is that too much to say? Because it's kinetic, and it really is really fucking strong. Because of its, the, perks it has on it. Which, the perks are really fucking good. One of them is Disruption Break. Enemies that have their shields broken with this weapon. I think it's with, is it with this weapon? Yeah, I fell off. With this weapon makes them more vulnerable to kinetic damage for a brief period. I don't know how I died, but whatever. I must have bounced or something. But yeah, enemies makes them more damage to kinetic weapons for a brief period. Now, with that, the perk that this weapon has on it is this, Compounding Force. Fires slugs that cause massive damage to elemental shields. Now, if you pair that with this weapon that does a shit ton of damage to, like, that makes enemies more damage to vulnerable weapons, to kinetic weapons for a short period, considering it's a kinetic weapon itself, that makes this weapon incredibly overpowered. Now, I don't see Bungie patching it, because it's a kinetic weapon and it's an exotic. Yes, they've patched other exotics in the past. They've probably patched some kinetic exotics, but this weapon as it is, it's overpowered, but in a way that makes it not, that if you were to nerf it anyway, it would ruin it. That's how this weapon is made. If they were to nerf its damage or anything, it would completely ruin the weapon and just not make it worth it. As it is right now, it's very worth it. Go out and get it yourself. I highly recommend it, because it does a lot of damage. And you'll see just how much damage. Okay, just push me off. That works too. I'm not having a good run through this at the moment. things are just not working out quickly. Okay. I recommend it. It's definitely worth going and getting. Don't dawdle. If you can get it right now, go do it. If you have not made any progress... Hang on. Yes, okay. Thank you, Soul. If you have not made any progress in the Verdant Forest towards getting it, you don't have any Revelric Essence or anything. I had none when I decided to grind it out. It took me 3 or 4 hours. Would you like... Thank you. Game? Hello? Thank you, please. Yeah, it took me about 3 or 4 hours to get this thing from 0. Now... Drown. In the deep. Not the deep, the deep. Anyways, so, it's worth going and getting it. I highly recommend it. It does a lot of damage. Yes, you do more damage in Whisper the more progress you have on the Catalyst. I don't know if that means that with a completed Catalyst you do a fuck ton of damage or what, but you're about to see what this gun can do to a taken Captain or Knight, whatever the fuck these things are. So, this is... If I could hit my shots, that would make this a lot better, but him chucking his fucking orbs over there like a dickhead is really annoying. If he'd stop chucking his orbs for like half a second, that'd make this better. And I could show you. Alright, I'll be over here in Bufu fucking Egypt. Because of that fucking catapult thing. Hate these things. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, you need to die. Okay, good. Now I can actually show you this fucking thing. Alright, so, that's a Vandal. If you get a crit shot with this, things just die, by the way. Okay, he's moving. That's fine. Oh, God. Okay. So, taking captains? Not really a problem. That's a 3-shot body shot. If that was his face, he'd just be dead. Because that's how this gun works. It just kills everything. It's really, really good. I'm gonna let them do their thing and freak out, and then I'm gonna run over here. Come at me, boys. There we go. I want to show you this thing on wizards, because it does the same thing to wizards that it does to captains and knights and whatever the fuck they are. This may take a little bit. I do apologize ahead of time. Awesome, that's really good. One playing with fire stack. Playing with fire stack makes go by a lot faster. still one. Why is it not? Because I'm taking too long, that's why it's not. This may take a little bit. Why am I here? What? Why am I here? Why is it making me run all this way? What the fuck? They need to fix these spawns. Because I don't want to run through all this again. They really need to fix these spawns because they're buggy as all fuck. They need to put better checkpoints or whatever the hell it is. Okay, let's put another one down. Is there another? No, there's not. Okay. Aha, here's one right now. Fire 2. Fire 3. 4. Not 4, just 3, but still. Okay. I'm gonna back this up. Okay, that's taking Captain's dead. Alrighty. Let's show you on this first taking Captain. Or Knight, sorry. That's a 3-shot. That should have been a 2-shot, but I didn't hit him with in the face the first time. It was a body shot the first time. Alright, this one as well. Or I can miss all my shots after he moves. That works too. I mostly just want to show you this on the wizards. Because really nothing can stand a chance against this. I went the wrong way. Good, that exploded. That means I can jump over here. Where did Senor Dickhead go? Oh, whatever. That's a dead wizard. There's Senor Dickhead. Awesome. Snag that, go in here. And then die, because he got a shot off. But it kills everything really, really quickly. It's a very, very good weapon. Is it worth getting it? Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Look at that. Does it one-shot with crits? Yeah, it kind of does. I highly recommend going and getting it because it's worth it. I'm going to kill one more knight here and then... Awesome, that's the knight dealt with. Alright. Now we're going to hop out of here. This weapon, is it worth it? Absolutely. What kind of damage does it do? It feels like it's a flat bonus. Like it's flat damage. When I say flat damage, I mean it does the same in PvP. So, in PvP, I've seen enough clips to know that what it does is it one-shot headshots. It's a little bit different. Okay, so it's not the exact same, but it one-shot headshots in PvP. In PvE, against yellow bar enemies, it is a 2-shot headshot. Even if you hit their head, like if you hit their head with your first and second shot, it's a 2-shot headshot. Just they're dead. But that's for yellow health bar enemies. For normal enemies, they just die, even if it's a body shot. Okay, so it's a little bit different. Okay, forget what I said. It's not flat damage. It's different. It in the Whisper, as you saw, it's a 2-shot headshot if you hit your shots perfectly. I'm not the best aim, but it's still a damn good weapon. Is it worth the exotic slot? Yes. Absolutely, I think it is. I stored my Celestial Nighthawk. I have Celestial Nighthawk. I should probably wear that at some point, but it's worth the exotic slot. It does lots of damage. Is it worth getting it? Yes. Is it easy getting it? Yes. So, in order to get it, you go to the Traveler. I'm going to go here because I want to go here. Here it's just easier because I can show you where to go from here, kind of thing. So, good to see it's not taking forever to load like it was 20 minutes ago. 16 minutes of recording? Okay, that's not bad. Okay, it might take a little bit to load then. Let's take a look at its stats again, though. So, Compounding Force. That's its unique perk. Fire slugs that cause massive damage to elemental shields of enemy combatants. That is the main winner for this gun. That is the main thing with this gun. But when you combine that with Disruption Break, it's really, really good because it is a kinetic weapon itself. It's a linear fusion rifle kinetic weapon. Anyways, when you come to the tower here, what you want to do is you want to come over this way.
Guardians are always welcome.
Follow the festive stuff, basically. You want to drop down here, because instead of going down the stairs, you can go down the stairs if you want. It's faster to do it this way. But you want to come over here, and you want to go see Ava Levante, who is right here. You want to see this lady right here. She has bounties and stuff for you. The first time you come here, however, she gives you this, Reveler's Tonic. What you want to do is you want to use it right away. Preferably give yourself Grenade, the Grenade perk. This one, Grenade Boost. Boosted Grenade Recharge Rate, active only during the Revelry. That is what you want. Effect enhances as you equip more pieces from the inaugural Revelry or Vernal Growth armor set. Armor set. By enhances, it just means it recharges faster. But here's the kicker, okay? Right now, if you want to, well, let me go into a little bit more here. I'll get into why you get that on, why you put that on in the first place. But you grab that, you select that bonus, and then this opens up, and you can get event rewards. Right here is where the Arbalest will be. It's not for me because I have it. Arbalest. It's Arbalest. Oh my god, I'm butchering everything right now. But right here where my cursor is where it will be. You need 300 of this. 300 Reveler's Essence and 7 Triumphs completed. Now, the Triumphs are not that difficult. I have 8. Party Harder is for doing all of them. There's only 11. Party Hard is the one you need, though, for the Arbalest itself. So this is complete all the Triumphs, and this is completing 7. Any 7. The Triumphs are this: Spring Cleaning, clear Stimulation branches in the Verdant Forest.
I imagine your life must be
it's 50.
terribly exciting.
I did 34 in my first run with randoms. So it was fast for me.
We've had quite the year, haven't
I haven't done this because I don't like Crucible. I want to get into Gambit, but I need higher light if I'm going to get into Gambit first. Verdant Light events. generate orbs in any black armory, forge, or in the verdant forest while affected by Revelric Light. Being affected by Revelric Light, I believe it's just a constant thing. And in order to generate orbs, you shoot an enemy in the face, and they explode into orbs, 7 to 10. I mentioned that at the beginning of this. Here's another one. Generate orbs of light in any strikes or raids while affected by Revelric Light, which is really easy because, once again, precision headshots. Headshot kills grant you 7 to 10 orbs. And those orbs are... they charge your super incredibly fast. Not only that,
I'm still decorating.
but your orbs, your super itself also generates orbs. Meaning it goes even faster. It generates orbs for other people. But if you get a couple of headshots that generate orbs, I mean, you're going to get your super back and it's basically a constant generate orbs. It's one of the easiest things you've ever done. Spring Hunt. Defeat 3 bosses in 1 run of the Verdant Forest. That is so simple because my first run, I killed 5 bosses. All 5 bosses easily. Then you have Budding Fashion while wearing the inaugural Revelry armor set. 4 pieces. Killed 20 bosses. That one's easy. Haven't done it yet, but I'm almost done. I'm halfway there. Super Celebratory. During the Revelry 2019, defeat enemies using any super abilities in any activity. By the way, most of these is 200. For the orbs, all of the orbs, I believe, it's 200. I think this one, however, was 150 enemies. Then you have Fireworks. Land grenade final blows in Crucible, Gambit, or Strikes. Now, this is why I said you want to get the grenade boost. I'll get into that in just a second, though. And then there's Melee Mayhem. It's kill 100 enemies with any melee, like with your melee ability in Verdant Forest, Black Armory, or in raids. And then there's Bountiful Spring, just do daily and weekly bounties for Ava. Simple enough. Now, the reason why I said you want to equip the grenade one is because if you go like this, and you go over here to Vanguard stuff, if you go into Nightfalls, you'll notice Grenadier. Grenade abilities deal more damage and recharge much faster. So, what you want to do is you want to put on Grenadier, the grenade thing from the Revelry, the Revelry drink, and this thing. Okay? If you combine that with your challenge card, which also gives, like if you put grenades on that as well, and then you put on the element of your grenades, like Void, Arc, Solar, whatever, you'll kill things really quickly, really quickly, sorry. And you want to go to Lake of Shadows, because, I'll just show you here. In the first encounter, in Lake of Shadows, okay, it can be tricky if your light is a little bit low. It was a little bit tricky for me because I'm not used to Nightfalls. I've done maybe 2 of them. And of course, as you've seen, I have a halo for doing the Fanatic one, because I asked in the LFG Discord group for help. But you go to Lake of Shadows because this is the best one for this. And we're just going to hop on our bike, go over here. So,
other defensive measures across this area. The local hydro plant is under their control.
I think this guy might be doing this himself.
Almost militaristic. Watch out for Fallen as well.
Alright, so the first encounter is with these. All of these enemies. If you chuck a grenade, there's enemies killed towards your progression. Just like that. That's the first enemies. Now, the reason why you want to come here and do it here is because I missed with that. That was awful. Let's just kill this guy. I mean, if you notice, the grenade already charges pretty fast. I have my challenge card on, and I'm just using the standard Grenadier mod. So, I think all the enemies are dead. Wait, no they aren't. There's still some shots. But... So, that's all the enemies dead. You then want to jump on this and kill yourself. Wait for it. Bam. Oh no, I wiped. That's not good. That's really, really bad. Oh no. My light fades away. I got 14 kills. Well, darn. What do I do now? Well, let's kill the enemies again. There's more grenades towards your grenade kills. It's that simple. Now, for the precision headshots in Nightfalls, strikes, like in Nightfalls, raids, that kind of thing, after you've done that, what you want to do is you want to come out here and you want to... Which one was it? Yes, you want to go over here. Say, forget that, I'm not doing Lake of Shadows. You want to stay in Lake of Shadows, though, but it's too hard for you, so you don't want to do that. Instead, you're going to come down here, and you're going to put on, like, a... I recommend putting on a hand cannon, by the way. But after you've got your grenade kills, you want to come down here. This is a nice little way of doing it, by the way, but you want to come down here, and you want to kill these guys with precision headshots. Because, if I can get one for you. This thing charges so fast. Come here. That happens. You saw the orbs fly out? Yes. Hand cannons, by the way, make more orbs appear. And if it's masterwork, that's even better. But you want to use hand cannons because those generate more orbs. And... you don't, you can't do this this lost sector only once. It's not a one-time thing. It's a normal lost sector. It respawns. Oh, and you don't have to, I mean, if you die, you have to wait 16 seconds on top of the 7. But you want to do a lost sector over and over and over again for the precision kills, because these enemies just keep respawning and respawning and respawning over and over and over and over again. So, like I said, it took me about 3 to 4 hours to do this completely. I haven't tested this on this captain yet, actually. Yeah, okay, that's pretty good. Now that I have that for him, it took me a while. I was using Borealis for a little bit. Borealis with the arc effect, because I got that as well this week, which is nice. But, yeah, use hand cannons to kill all the ads with precision shots. And you'll get this done in about 3 hours. Now, most people would recommend just running through the verdant forest over and over and over again. You're like, sure, yeah, you could do that. But why? Why? Personally, I don't really like it. I find it slow and kind of boring, to be honest. Well, not really slow, but I don't know, it's just the same thing over and over and over again, which, like, this is too. But after you get Arbalest, you can go do whatever the fuck you want, which is nice. But you just come back here till you see the name change right here. Game? Hello? Trostland? Hello? No name change? Did they patch it or something? They didn't patch this, did they? Because the name didn't change. Well, I mean, I could see them, but the name didn't change. Hang on. Maybe it'll say Atrium in a second here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so. And then the enemies just respawn. And then just do it all over again. It's really, really fast. Like, doing that, it took me maybe 20-ish minutes or so. And now, the boost from the Revelric drink lasts... What is it? There's the name. It lasts... What is it? An hour, I think? That's about it. It's not that bad. Huh. You can even approach him in a strike. Neat. But yeah, it lasts an hour.
Mind your rockets now, Guardian.
So, yeah. It's really simple. Use the drink. It costs 50 essence. You only need to use it once, by the way. You don't have to keep using it. So, use it until you're done in that nightfall, and then you're good. You don't have to use it again. You don't at all. But the boosts for it, you can have your class ability, your melee, and your grenades. So, class ability, grenade boost, melee boost. All it does is boost the recharge rate for things. Now, here's the thing about the class ability boost, all right? This is kind of stupid. So, if you're doing this on Warlock, if you want to just kill things on Warlock, put the class ability boost on, and you get your rift every 8 seconds. So, it's really good for Warlock, specifically. For Hunter, it's not bad. I mean, you get your dodge back fast normally anyways, but this makes it even faster. And if you have more pieces of the inaugural set on, it goes faster. I don't know if you get that enhancement, like if that 8 seconds is with the enhancement or not. It was just in a video and I wasn't really paying much attention, but you can get it back every 8 seconds. So for a Warlock, it's really, really good. The Arbalest, it takes you no time to get this thing. 3 to 4 hours, that's it. It's worth it. I ran through the Verdant Forest like 4 or 5 times, something stupid, 3 to 5 times, something like that. And it's really easy. It's worth it. It does a lot of damage to elemental shields because of its compounding force perk. It's a very good weapon. It's worth the kinetic slot. Please go out and get it for yourself. It won't take you any time, especially if you don't have the time to sit down and grind it out in one sitting, though. An hour a day. That's all it'll take you. So, an hour a day for 3 days and you've got it. That's really it. So, yeah. Anyway, or you could do it in 2 days, an hour and a half a day. It really will not take you all that long to get it. So, yeah. Anyways, that's going to be it. This video has been going on for far too long. It's been going on for 33 minutes. I apologize. But the Arbalest, is it worth it? Absolutely. Should you get it? Yes. Is it quick? Yes. One Verdant Forest run gets it for you in... Or, no, it's not one... I said this at the beginning. I think I did. Anyways, one Verdant Forest run gets you 25 of the essence. The Revelwork essence. Not only that, if you don't want to do Verdant Forest over and over and over again, you can go to Mercury, and you can grind out the event here on Mercury, because they have their thing going on right now. And this event gives you 11 essence per event. So, if you want a change of pace, go do this, because every other event only gives you 6 essence. This one gives you 5 because there's 2 chests. So, go to Mercury, do an event there, and if you're like 11 short, perfect. If you're not 11 short, if you're like 6 short, and after you just complete a Mercury event, just go anywhere else and do a public event. It's totally fine. It'll finish it off for you. It's really quick, really easy once again. So, anyways, that's going to be it for now. If you enjoyed, leave a like and a comment. I will upload this right now. Hopefully it won't be a massive file size. It shouldn't be a massive file size. but I'm going to upload this right here, right now. I will make sure to cover more things like this. Of course, not right away because I want to watch other people's videos on it first, so I know what the fuck I'm talking about. One more thing about the Arbalest. You can, with a full team of 6 using nothing but the Arbalest, you can kill Morgeth, Shirochi, and Callie by them, like, just each, with the Arbalest alone for a full team of using them. With the Arbalest alone on Riven, however, it does half of her health, which is pretty fucking good for a kinetic weapon. So, yeah. It's worth it. Get it. I promise you. Use it now while it's overpowered in case they do happen to nerf it. A nerf wouldn't make sense on this weapon, but get it anyways now while you can before they happen to nerf it and think maybe with it that they should. Anyways, that's going to be it for now. I will talk to everyone later. Bye.